next guest is a living legend in the world of racing. He's a 7-time NASCAR champion, and 5 of those wins were back to back to back to back. That's right, something that's never been done before. Now at 45 years old, he is a rookie again, this time in the world of Indy race car driving. So everybody welcome my friend Jimmie Johnson! I know, it's so weird. We can't hug yet.
I know.
We're not there yet, but we're getting close.
Soon, I know.
Yes.
Right?
How are you?
I'm fantastic. I hope you are too.
I am. I'm doing all right. And you were here like a year ago, I believe, and you announced you were retiring. So you were like, nope, just kidding. You're like those musicians that are like, it's my farewell tour, but it's not.
It's not. No, and I was thinking about that before I came out, and I knew you were going to ask me about that. And you know, I don't think, like yourself, I don't think you can ever stop singing or playing or being with the band. So what I was ready to step away from was the grind of the 38 races a year that I did for 20 plus years. So kind of like being out on the road, I guess, for you and touring and stuff. Yeah. But now I have a much shorter schedule for racing and having a blast doing it.
So for the idiots in the room, what's the difference between NASCAR and Indy? I know I've been to both. I can see there's a difference, but what is the biggest difference? You
know, from an aesthetic standpoint, one's a big sedan vehicle, and then the IndyCar is this little lightweight, like rocket ship that you drive, and literally the weight of the vehicle would make the IndyCar like a sports car, and then the NASCAR vehicle would be much more like an SUV.
So wait, does that make it more or less dangerous?
Danger's probably pretty equal, but the experience in driving the car is much different. The IndyCar takes a lot of aggression, and the car doesn't ever give up. Like, you can't hurt the tires, you can't hurt the brakes, and the intensity is much higher driving it. Where the NASCAR vehicle, it's a bigger car. You can wear the brakes out in a race, you can hurt the tires, and you have to finesse it a bit more.
Okay, so has this ever been done? Has anybody ever gone from NASCAR, especially on such a huge successful level, and then been like, no, I'm gonna try Indy? Has anyone ever done that?
There may have been somebody in the 70s, I'm told, but yeah, nothing recently.
I've never heard of that.
We've had more open-wheel drivers try NASCAR in recent time, but really not the other direction. And honestly, this was a childhood dream of mine. Growing up on the West Coast, IndyCar during my generation was the big sport to want to race in and aspire to be in. So my world changed when my manufacturer that I drove for said, hey, look, we're not going to be in IndyCar any longer. You need to move to North Carolina and go stock car racing. And my path was set then.
Wow.
Yeah. So to come back to it now is super cool.
I know. And it sounds like a movie. Like I was reading about you last night. I was like, this sounds like a great plot for a movie, by the way. I was like, it's just, I would watch. So are you starting to see that your girls are daredevils like you? And does it scare you? Because it's not you, it's them.
True. It is far harder watching my children do things that I love to do, and I know that they're into than me participating in it myself. But we're a very active family in skiing. My girls both ride horses and are jumping horses. We have dirt bikes and go-karts.
They're doing all the things to maybe possibly end up with a broken collarbone.
Correct, but I want to think that the combination of mom's cautious approach to things and then my crazy approach will balance them out.
Okay, balance is good.
Balance is good.
So how does it feel to have fans back in the stands?
It's been great. I mean, I think at one point in time, I was very eager just to work again and to be back on the track and know that our sport was on television. And then fans have slowly been coming back, and now with the direction COVID has gone, to actually have, half of a stadium filled full of fans is such a great sight, and the energy that they bring is unbelievable.
The energy is crazy.
Crazy.
I've been to Indy and NASCAR, and it is nuts.
It is
like
fun.
that you cannot help. I have no idea generally what's going on, and I'm just like, wow, because it's just a good time. It's like a country music festival. You don't even have to know the music. You're just having a good time. And fans, they get to vote. Is it on your car, the color of your car?
Yeah, so there's a really neat opportunity if people want to learn more about it, go to Carvana.com. And of course, we're always trying to figure out how to integrate with the fans. And now that fans are back in the stands, we just want them to know that they can have ownership in a car that I'm going to race at some point during the season. So we'll have 5 times in total, and there'll be 3 more opportunities left for the fans to pick what my race car looks like.
Wait, so what colors so far then? Like what do you have any, because green is a great color. Kelly green is a great color.
I understand, but Carvana blue is a better color for my situation.
Okay. Well, you know what? I like blue too though because it's
We
the
can work some
winning
green in
ribbon.
there.
It's the blue is the winning ribbon.
Yeah.
You're projecting. I like it.
Projecting,
I like
yes.
it. But Kelly green's still a great color. So you can see Jimmie Johnson race at the GMR Grand Prix at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway this Saturday, May 15th. You got to check it out. Also be sure to check out Jimmie in the booth for NBC's coverage of the Indianapolis 500 on Sunday, May 30th. Want more fun stuff? I thought so. Check out these videos floating around my head. This one is really cool. I'm just saying. No pressure.